Welcome to Success Superstars, episode number 192, your place for inspiration and the blueprint of success for peak performers just like you. And my special guest today, Malik Tuma from JPAR Steller Living. Welcome, Malik.
Good morning, Mark. Thank you. How are you today?
Hey, it's good to have you back. It's been too long since we've had you on the show.
We've been busy.
You've been busy growing. I think you and I have one speed. It's called go.
And I thought we'd see some slowdown, but 2021 has proved as fast and furious as the last two quarters of 2020. And we're really looking forward to 2022. Projections are looking great.
Yeah. Now, one of the things that I thought we could talk about is our associates and our buyers. Our buyers have buyer fatigue. Our associates have really been working for 22 months nonstop. What's your feel for, let's say, the mental health, the self-care for both our associates and the buyers and sellers we're working with?
So we've looked at a significant number of transactions where buyers are in their fourth, fifth, sixth, sometimes higher number of attempts, and their agents are fighting really well. They've got and come well armed with the ability to write contracts that are positive, and so there's a great deal of discouragement. So what we've done with our agents is taken them back to basics. Let's try to set expectations at the beginning. Let buyers understand the market and maybe take a position or a tack that might be slightly different, which is to look at the properties that are not necessarily just on the market.
Got it.
Wait, talk to the clients about, let's look at things that are going beyond the average days on market before they go under contract. See if those are the properties that maybe with a little bit of imagination you can move, and take time for yourself. Give the buyers time to react. Don't be in panic mode, be in professional, purposeful mode.
Yeah, being a true consultant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, as you think about between now and the end of the year and into next year, what are you advising your associates and their buyers and sellers around the marketplace?
So I call this the fourth quarter, not to relate it to a football game, but also financially. And we're preparing for the beginning of 2022.
Mm-hmm.
We are looking at the likelihood of changes in housing supply, what's happening in the construction market, where are our builders, what are our lenders telling us about interest rates? And most importantly, how do people feel? How do the buyers feel? Is there confidence? The Department of Labor released that unemployment is now down to what we consider the norm. And we wanted to take a look at is that unemployment number directly related to the changes as a result of COVID, people becoming more entrepreneurial, or is it truly that companies have been able to reabsorb the short run layoffs? And we're seeing a little bit of both. So we're telling the agents, look, read what's going on both locally, nationally, but most importantly, look at the international markets. What's happening with money all over the world is going to directly impact where we are. So we are doing business planning. The fourth quarter business plan to put our plans together for 2022. Our early marketing programs are going into place, client appreciation events. Even with COVID, we're able to do some remote and mix of in-person, but less interpersonal contact.
Mm-hmm.
And we've retooled how we reach out to our clients on a more consistent basis.
You know, I've seen a couple of associates actually do virtual events where one of them brought in a mixologist like the studio here, and had all of his past clients on Zoom, and he sent the gift baskets ahead of time. And it was an amazing virtual event. So he became very resourceful, and I think all of our agents and you have been very resourceful during this period. Now, you're growing. I mean, you're in the Maryland area, and that's just a great market, but you're also growing, and there's other JPAR entities there as well. Tell us about that.
So we coordinate with the other entities in Maryland, but we also focus on 3 levels of growth: new agents, people that are newly licensed. And in fact, I teach one of the pre-licensing classes in Maryland, so that gives us an opportunity to see people who could be agents or would be agents in advance. We do direct marketing to the people who have successfully obtained the right to get their licenses in Maryland. And we have targeted events and training events, both virtual and some lately in person, for existing agents.
Yeah.
As a result, I think our between our office and the other 2 existing Maryland offices, we've more than tripled our total agent count in the last 10 months.
Wow, that's amazing leadership and amazing growth. And if you're looking to join the JPAR Nation or just check us out, head over to jparready.com and check out some of the videos we have there, and you can look into any of the offices all across the JPAR Nation. Well, as we kind of wrap up this episode, if you were to coach any of the real estate professionals and mortgage professionals that are listening in today, what would be kind of, if there's 1-2 pieces of advice, what would you give them?
There is no better time than the fall to reestablish the interpersonal connections that you have with people who are influencers and or referral sources and or potential clients. The number one thing is, with the absence of contact, people are craving an opportunity to have a discussion, and not about business. How's your family? How's your life?
Yeah.
How has the recent changes in our world both positively and or negatively impacted you? Find levels of identification and then gently remind them that we've adjusted, we've adapted, and we are capable of helping and assisting anyone with housing, commercial, or other real estate needs.
Yeah, whether a buyer, seller, investor, we have 3,500 amazing associates all across the nation ready to serve them and their needs. Well, I really appreciate you coming on. I'd love to have you back again.
Always glad to be here, Mark, anytime.
Let's not wait 6 months, though. I think it's been too long.
I agree. I think maybe right around the first of the year, maybe 90 days from now, let's do a 2022 ramp up.
Yeah, let's do a 2022 ramp up and some of the things that we're seeing in the new market as we head into that piece. Well, thank you so much. Always appreciate you and your leadership and what you're doing every day to pour into your associates, pour into your community, and build the JPAR Nation as we serve throughout the country.
And I can say unequivocally, without the foundation that JPAR provides us, that would be a much more daunting task. So thank you for giving us that opportunity.
Well, you're welcome. And we're so glad you're here, and we will talk soon.
Take care.
There we go.